Hi everyone, welcome to the 6th episode of this hardcore survival. In the previous episodes, I've already built this butcher and this windmill. So if you haven't watched those 2 episodes, you know what to do after this one. As you guys can see, there is a lot more free space to expand this village. But there is one small problem. These bundles that got added to the game are very handy. But after all, they can only store 64 items. And if I want to create some more buildings, I will need a lot of building blocks. And as you can see, the village that I'm building and my starter base are not right beside each other. So I will need to travel back and forth with Diablo multiple times if all the blocks don't fit in my inventory. And besides that, when I'm decorating the interior, I will need a lot of decorative blocks. And if I forget some of those blocks and items, getting them at my starter base will cost a lot of time. Yes, you heard me right, I want to get an Elytra and some shulker boxes. But to get those, I will need to defeat the Ender Dragon. But I'm not just gonna defeat the Ender Dragon right now. And that's because this is my first hardcore survival world. And so I've never defeated the Ender Dragon in Minecraft hardcore before. And that's why I first want to prepare for the Ender Dragon fight. And I want to do 2 things to prepare for this Ender Dragon fight. And the first one is getting some villagers who trade mending and unbreaking books, not only for the Elytra, but also because my armor is on a very low durability and I don't want it to break. And the second thing I want to do is defeating a raid. Because as you can see, I don't have a totem yet, and defeating a raid and getting a totem will give me a second chance if the Ender Dragon is able to kill me. But I hope I won't need to use a totem, because I've already defeated the Ender Dragon a few times in survival without dying. But for both of those preparations, I will need to go to a village. So let's take a look at the world map to choose a village where I'll go to. And I obviously won't be using my village, because I don't have any villagers yet and I'm obviously not stupid. I also have a village at spawn, but I don't think this one will be great either because it's in a forest, which will make the raid more difficult. I think this desert village will be a good option because it's pretty close by and there aren't any trees. So let's grab some better food and grab an ominous bottle, just bad omen 1 because it is the easiest raid after all. I'll also take some golden apples and maybe even craft some more. And of course I can't forget 2 lecterns and maybe also some building blocks. But now I can take Diablo and ride to that village. So I'll see you when I arrive. Okay, we arrived at the village. And what is a bee doing up there? I don't know. And I just need to say it, these cacti look amazing with the resource pack I have installed. But not only the cacti, but also the villagers look absolutely fantastic. All of these villagers have a different appearance based on their professions. Because as you can see, this is a farmer and he has some crops on his back. And this right here is a cartographer and he has some maps on his back, as well as a clock on his side. And so with this resource pack, every villager looks unique. And they also made some changes to the iron golem, which now looks even better. But seriously, I think this bee is really lost because he keeps following me. Or he just likes to hang out here. But there's also a camel in this village. And yes, I have another resource pack which add different camel variants. And yeah, they all look absolutely amazing. But I don't want this camel to die in the raid. So I will lead him into this house for now. So now he's safe and he can't die. But let's first start with getting those 2 enchanted books. So I'll place 2 lecterns in this house. And hopefully 2 villagers will come and take those professions. Okay, 2 villagers already took the jobs. And because these are librarians, they have a book on their side. But now I'll just need to trade cycle these villagers until they give me unbreaking or mending. But before I start doing that, it might be smarter to first get some emeralds. So I can buy the books. But luckily it isn't too far of a trip. And I think the smartest way will be with the good old stick trade. So I guess I'll start gathering some logs. I think this will be more than enough logs. But where is that Enderman I'm constantly hearing? It looks like he's up here or something. I guess he's here in the wall somewhere. Because I see the particles. Let's just take a look. Okay, I guess he's just chilling here, but he needs to die. Ah, and of course he teleported away. Oh, he's in my house? Did he seriously steal a moss block off the roof? Well, I'm not sure, but I will take a look. What did these Endermen do to my roof? Guess I'll fix it. And I guess after this episode I will be installing a data pack or mod which prevents endermen from picking up blocks because I don't want them destroying my builds. Oh, I did already have some emeralds. Well, that means less stick trading. Okay, I think I now have everything I need, so I can travel back to the village. Okay, now I can really start cycling these trades. Oh, yes, we have mending, but it is for 30 emeralds. But I guess that's fine. But I have nothing to lock him in, so I will need to search for some sugarcane. Okay, I have all of the sugarcane. So I can now lock in this guy's trade. Now only the unbreaking book is left. Let's go, finally unbreaking 3. But in my opinion it took way too long. But as you can see it's only for 14 emeralds, which is insane. So let's also lock in his trade. And now I can try getting some fletchers with stick trades. And this guy already has a stick trade. And this guy too. And the third one also has a stick trade first try. And lastly the fourth one. But before trading any more with these villagers, I'm first gonna do the raid, because then, when I have hero of the village, their trades will be cheaper. So let's also move Diablo to a safe house. And now I can start this raid. Let's also take my golden apples, and I can now drink the ominous bottle to start this raid. Well, I've never seen these new particles, but they actually look really cool. And I guess I'll need to wait a few seconds before this raid starts. But that's okay. Okay, the raid is starting. And hopefully this bee also survives the raid. Okay, the raid has started, so let's search these pillagers. Because I don't see them yet. Oh, there they are. I think this first wave won't be very difficult, so let's just kill them. Only one remaining. And now the second wave can start. Oh, the pillagers are again down there. So let's fight the second wave. Well, I can't find the other pillagers. I don't know where they are. But they spawned down here, so the other ones should also be here. Oh, here they are. Let's kill them real quick. And now the third wave is starting. So now that we killed the third raid, which also has a Ravager in it, and also a witch. And I guess I do need to use a bell to find the last pillager. Okay, I just can't find the last pillager. So maybe he's somewhere underground, maybe in this hole. I guess I just will need to take a look. Hi, this is me from the future, because I forgot to record this part. And I don't know how, but the last pillager was all the way down in that cave. But trust me, this raid is gonna get even worse, so I won't interrupt you guys for too long. Let's get back to the video. I actually don't know what's wrong with this village, because now I can't find any pillager. Back to the cave, I guess. But no way that they are all in this cave. But I guess I'll just need to take a look. No way that they are down there. Well, I've returned to the surface because I can't find them down there. I just don't get it. Where are these pillagers? Oh, there they are. How are they all the way down there? Yes, there they are. Why do they always need to be underground? Let's just kill them because already took long enough. Okay, and we're back. If this wave is also underground, I just quit. I heard them, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are. The golem is fighting them. Oh, uh-oh. Evokers, evokers. And this guy on this Ravager looks insane. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll need to kill the evoker. Here he is. Oh, look at this. He looks insane. But let's just kill them. And we have the totem, finally. Uh-oh, we don't need to die here. I've eaten a golden apple, so now I can just kill them. Oh, here's the last one. Oh no, just one more. And here he is. One more wave, I guess. Oh, These things are just annoying. No, my boots broke. Oh man. Oh, there they are. But how did my boots break? Oh no, I'm cooked. I'm really cooked. I guess I'll just do it by bow, because I can't afford to lose another piece. Okay, the evoker already died, so that's good. Also, the witch needs to die. Oh, he scared me. Hopefully this is the last wave, because I don't want all my armor to break. Okay, I hope all the Vexes died, so let's kill now this last pillager. If I can find him. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh no, another wave. I am so dead right now. I am so dead. Oh, there they are. And there are 2 evokers, man. And I'm just ass at bowing, I guess. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Also 2 Ravagers, what even is this? I thought this was the easiest raid. Oh, my helmet is almost going to break. Okay, I just need to make a chest, because I have so many items. Well, I guess I'll take my helmet off, but I'll need to be very careful. Here they are. Okay, 1 evoker is dead. Okay, bowing them works great, I guess. The other evoker is also dead. Okay, 2 left. 1 left. Please let this be the last wave. Yes, I did it, finally. Oh. Holy damn. Well, my boots broke, but I'm fine, I guess. This was so stressful. Bro, all of those pillagers did insane damage. I really underestimated this raid. But we did it, and we have 3 totems. This is very nice. Okay, the villagers are still alive, and their trades are much cheaper, as you can see. And now that I've hero of the village, I can grab some logs and craft them into some sticks, so I can trade them with these fletchers. But now I'll just start by buying all of these books. But I guess I'll just drop all my loot in this chest and grab this crafting table, so I can trade all of my sticks. But I will also need to grab some more sugarcane and kill some cows, because I need those items to craft some books, which I need to trade with the librarians. And I'll just repeat trading with the fletchers and librarians a few times, until I have all of the books I need. I hope I have enough time to buy 4 more mending books, because I needed to go on a tree chopping session, because I didn't have enough emeralds, and so my hero of the village effect has almost run out. But let's trade for some more emeralds. Okay, there are only a few more minutes left, so I'll just buy all the books I still can. And I'm just a few emeralds short of buying a 4th book. Okay, I was able to buy the last mending book. And now hero of the village has run out. I was literally just in time. Well, this was really stressful. First the raid where my armor started to break down. And after that trying to buy the last mending books when I had only a few seconds of hero of the village left. But I now have all of the books I need. So let's grab the ones we can and bring them back home. And I'm back at the village because I needed to grab the rest of the enchanted books. Because if I had shulker boxes, I would have been able to do this in one trip. But it doesn't really matter. Now that I have all the mending books and the unbreaking 3 books I need, I guess I'll add them to my armor and tools so they don't break anymore. But I will need to craft and enchant some new boots because those already broke while fighting the pillagers. And maybe you're wondering if my helmet also broke. Well, it didn't, but it is really close to breaking. But I do have my helmet on, but you don't see it on my skin. Well, that's because I have a mod which allows you to hide some of your armor pieces. And as you can see, I've selected that my helmet needs to be hidden. Because if it isn't hidden, you can't even see my full face. So that's why I like my helmet to be hidden. But I do have it on. I guess for the enchantments I'll start with the armor pieces I still have left. But I'll first combine all of the books to then add them to my armor. And let's combine some more books. And there goes the anvil. I'll just craft a new one. And continue adding the books together. And after that adding them to my tools. But I don't have enough experience. So let's go to the XP farm. Behind the waterfall, of course. But let's see if there are still some potions in here. And there aren't. So I'll just brew some really quickly. Just like that. And after dropping those in this hopper and lighting the campfire, I can start using this farm. And now I can add these books to my sword, my axe, my fortune pickaxe. I'm obviously not stupid. And actually I realized that I'm stupid. I did of course already have unbreaking on my armor and tools. And I guess I was just not paying attention because I was combining all of these mending and unbreaking books and adding them to my armor, even though I already had unbreaking on those. But it's fine. It isn't the end of the world. But I will again need some more levels, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now with enough levels, let's only add mending to our shovel. But I do need both for the shield. And I will craft some new boots. And I will try to enchant them with all of the enchantments I had before. Okay, we already have protection 4. So let's get even more levels. And enchant these boots. And again. And let's craft another pair of boots. Because I still need feather falling 4. Well, I'm not getting feather falling 4, but if I'm right, destroying some of these bookshelves and enchanting at level 22 should mean I get feather falling 4 even faster, and it's true because I got it on the second try. And also unbreaking 3 with it. Now let's put the bookshelves also back, because I obviously don't want to destroy this magical enchanting table. And now that I combine them, and after getting some more potions and some more XP, I can finally finish the enchantments on these boots. But now the only thing left to do is gathering 4 ancient debris to turn these boots into netherite. So I'll guess I'll just start with digging. And that's the first ancient debris. That's the second one. And here are the third and the fourth ancient debris. Oh, and even fifth one. Now let's travel back home, smelt the ancient debris, craft a netherite ingot, duplicate the smithing template, so I can turn these boots into netherite. And I will also add the dune armor trim just like the ones before. And now that I have my new boots, it's time to beat the ender dragon. But I will do that in the next episode, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like and I'll see you next time.